What's up, everyone? And I didn't plan to make this video today. I figured I'd just take a break from gaming today and just to come out with a video, something different today. And it's probably going to be the only thing I'm going to put out. What I'm going to really talk about is Black Ops 3. And speaking of this game, I'm going to probably be leveling up tonight. I'm recording this Friday night, and I decided to probably save it for tomorrow just to have something up for today. Get people probably talking who are Call of Duty fans, and maybe some people who are interested in the game, or maybe interested in the title of the game itself. Maybe you probably don't know me very well. You probably haven't seen me do these type of videos. I do these vlogs of different types, whether it's reactions and sharing my thoughts, and recap videos and sharing my thoughts. But I'm going to talk about Black Ops 3, and I heard the news about Beenox. I don't even know if it's true, if they're actually leaving this game for old gen. This is Black Ops 3 for the PS3 and for also Xbox 360 as well. If you probably play on Xbox 360, it doesn't really matter. You're still part of the old gen, and some people have different opinions about this game, and you probably don't even really know. Before I even get into anything and talk about it and get real and honest and share my little opinions and thoughts about the game and just talk Call of Duty in general. For this version of the game, it's different. It doesn't come with every single thing, and the graphics are really not the best. And there's all types of glitches, problems, bugs, and it was even some problems with the freezing. I'm gonna get into all that too, as well. But this game, when you get this game for PS3, it comes with a free code, digital downloadable code for Black Ops, the first original Black Ops, for free. You get the full game, and you get a DLC code with it. And I think some people mentioned that they didn't really get the code with theirs, and they had some issues with it not working and stuff like that. So they probably had like a used code or something like that. But I got this game when it was first, when I went to the midnight release for this game. I was pumped for it. I didn't really care about the graphics, and I knew that once some people started talking about it, saying, "Oh, it's coming out for old gen," but what's the point of getting it for old gen? The graphics are gonna suck. It's not gonna have every single thing implemented into the game, and it's not even gonna have any DLC. But for me, I didn't even care if it was gonna have DLC or not. I knew that I was interested in playing it. I wanted to play the game at launch, and try the game out, learn it, learn the weapons, try to find some weapons that I like to play with the most, try to really learn the game's mechanics, since it's a lot different from the other games. And here, and just to also share with you guys who probably don't even know and realize how I started in my discovery for Call of Duty. I already talked about this in a separate video that I did several weeks back about my Call of Duty experience and how I got good at the game from just practice and just playing the game in private lobbies and stuff like that. I started on Call of Duty 4. Now this was my favorite, and still my favorite first-person shooter game of all time. I used to be a Halo guy before I even got into Call of Duty. This was the game that really got me into the Call of Duty series as a whole, and this is the game and the main reason why I love Call of Duty, and how it became my favorite first-person shooter game of all time. And then the other game that I like the most alongside of that, I would pick Modern Warfare 2 as my favorite. So I know other people have different opinions, but I figured I'd share that with you guys as well. But even though I knew the game Black Ops 3 wasn't going to probably have the DLC and all the stuff that the next gen players will have, and next gen version of the game will have, I was looking for that fun factor for the game. And I knew, regardless of how the graphics look, regardless of what it had, I wanted to at least experience the game for what it was, and as long as that is fun, the fun factor. And me, I play games because they're fun. It's because it's my favorite thing to do, when you wake up and you have spare time, and it's my way of partying and having fun, and I enjoy it. And I got into games since I was 7. I've been playing them for a long time now, and I play all types of games of variety, not even just first-person shooter, action adventure, JRPGs, role-playing games, puzzles, platformers, all types of stuff. Not even just on PlayStation, Nintendo games, some games on the Xbox, and stuff like that I grew up playing. I've been playing games from the 1990s with shitty graphics, some people might say, and with not the best graphics of all time, that are really legendary games that brought gaming to, made gaming to what it is today. And without those games, gaming wouldn't be, those specific games that we have today wouldn't be, they wouldn't even exist at all. So that's the kind of mentality and the kind of attitude I had when I was getting Black Ops 3 for old gen. And once I played it, it had a lot of problems, glitches, and all types of stuff. And I couldn't even really play the game. I even honestly took a step back and put the game down. I was debating about trading the game in and selling it and just returning it, because every time I would play Black Ops 3, it would freeze. And I was scared for my console, my PS3 Super Slim. I had the white Super Slim that's a 500 gigabyte Super Slim that came out alongside of the red one. I don't know if it had like the God of War version or God of War design on it or not. It's also a blue one that they recently released as well, a blue Super Slim, and now it's the red one as well. But I have the white Super Slim, and I was scared that since Black Ops 3 kept freezing, I didn't want to risk having the game break my system. And the problems that the game had was really game breaking. I was scared that it was going to really fuck up my system. And that's why I decided to take a break from the game. And then I went back to making videos for Black Ops 2. That's how I ended up creating that series, Call of Duty Throwback. That's a playlist and videos that I still continue to make from time to time, from all the older Call of Duty games from back then, before Black Ops 3 came out. And that's what that playlist and video series is all about, is going back in time just to re-experience those games from back then before Black Ops 3. And that's why I was playing those games, because Black Ops 3 kept fucking freezing, and I didn't know when they were going to fix it. And Beenox was kind of pissing me off, and the developers, whoever it was, I didn't even know who it was. I didn't even know Beenox was part of this. And I didn't even know what I wanted to do with the game, whether I wanted to keep it or just probably wait till they update the game. And as they updated the game, the updates wouldn't really fix anything. I would still have the same problems, and I was really scared to play it, because I was like, is this game going to freeze again? Am I going to be able to pick a class? And this was another major issue. You couldn't even pick your class if you were in the lobby waiting for the map to, while people choose maps or whatever map you want to play on. You want to set your class up, and you're with a party, or maybe you're by yourself playing solo. You pick a class, and you go to try to create a class. The game is guaranteed to freeze if you try to create a class on Black Ops 3 for OG, and that's something that I was experiencing on PS3, and even throughout some of my videos, a couple of my videos, the games would freeze, and I would have to reboot, cut the video just to have to restart my system, reload it again, and just make sure none of my data was corrupt, and I didn't lose any sort of save files and data from other games that I was playing, from other playthroughs, or maybe stuff that I was playing when I wasn't recording. But luckily I didn't lose any data, but the freezing was really a major issue with Black Ops 3 for OG. But all the other issues with the glitching, the people getting outside the map, it was just all sorts of problems. And every time they came out with like a couple updates, you would think an update is supposed to fix the game, but these updates didn't really fix anything. And the freezing just kept happening. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to play the game anymore. I'm just going to wait until they fix the game and fix those problems, especially the freezing. I can deal with the lag, and I don't care about the glitches and all that stuff. But then, as time went on, it just, you know, it wasn't really, it was making the game less fun and unplayable because of these problems and with the freezing for the most part. But I don't even know what Beenox is going to do now. I don't even know if it's true, if they're actually leaving. You know, when going into that, is Beenox really leaving? I don't know. I don't think we're probably going to get any future plans for Black Ops 3. But me, I honestly don't even care. I'm going to still play the game and enjoy it, because I've been playing it with all you guys. And honestly, this game alone has been a really success for me, because most of you guys discovered me from this game alone. And some people probably will say it, mention it in the comments. If you didn't play this game, I don't know how I would have probably found your channel. I probably would have found you later on in the future or something like that. But this game really helped me meet some of you guys and add you guys on the friends list and include you guys in the videos and having fun. And I'm having a blast with this game, regardless of the graphics and all the missing DLCs and stuff like that. And speaking of the DLC, we weren't really supposed to get any DLC. And when it first came out, some people say, oh, we're not going to get DLC. What's the point of getting the game? As I mentioned before, I was going to get it regardless. And it was just funny, now that I think of it now, we weren't supposed to get any DLC, but now, look what we have now. We got the Awakening DLC with the Splash map, Rise, and then Skyjack, which are 3 great maps. And I think Splash graphically looks the best out of all the maps in old gen of Black Ops 3. That's just my opinion. I don't know if anyone else would say that, but Splash looks the best graphically for old gen. It looks really beautiful and nice looking, even if it's on an old gen platform. And maybe they could have probably did a little bit better with the graphics, and I don't know, maybe they got lazy and they probably just, you know, just put it together. But in all honesty, I feel like we're all playing, for those that are playing on old gen, like along with me, whether you play on PS3 or Xbox 360, we're playing an unfinished product. Maybe they were rushed, they probably didn't have enough time to complete the game, so they just had to put something together, get all the maps together, and they couldn't really polish the game like they were supposed to. And now that that's why we end up getting all kinds of glitches and problems, and the freezing, getting rid of that. That doesn't even happen anymore to me. And but I don't even know if we're going to probably get any DLC going forward. So I don't know if the rumors are true for this. Now that Beenox probably left and they probably don't want anything else to do with the game, because I feel like that's probably a sign. Because I even tried tweeting them. Lots of people were tweeting them. Even one particular person was blowing them up on Twitter. I was even getting tagged in the tweets too. The guy was going off on Beenox. I don't know if he got blocked or not, but it was just a lot of tweets, and even some tweets from the recent history, from recent tweets from some of you guys tweeting at him as well. So I can understand some people's frustration. I want the DLC too, but I'm still going to play the game regardless of the DLC or not, whether we get more DLC. But some people, some people are even in different situations. They don't even have the DLC, and some people are just now getting the Awakening DLC and only had it for like a couple weeks. And then some people don't even have the Giant DLC, which was the newest DLC that we got right after the Awakening DLC. I think 3 months afterwards. But I guess it was another rumor that we were supposed to get DLC every 3 months, because, you know, obviously next gen gets it first, but then we're supposed to get it like 3 months afterwards, a little while after next gen consoles get the DLC. But now it's been like, I guess, a little bit over 3 months and we haven't gotten any DLC. But I'm not tripping about it. So I mean, it's a shame that we probably won't get DLC. We don't even know what, even if Beenox is probably out of don't want anything else to do with Black Ops 3 for the old gen. Somebody else is probably going to do it, but I don't see that really happening unless it'll probably have to be a miracle. But I'm going to still continue to play the game. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure people have different opinions about it, but even if they stop making DLC for the game, I still got all these other games. I don't just have Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. I got Black Ops 2. I got the first original Black Ops that came with it free. With the game, with Black Ops 3 for old gen. I got World at War still, because I had recently got that again. And then I also got Modern Warfare 3. So I got plenty of other games I can play outside of first person shooters. So, and I can still just play Black Ops 3 and experience it and have fun and enjoy it with you guys, for those that, who continue to play it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen going forward, whether Beenox is really going to leave. They're probably going to make something out of a surprise. Maybe we'll get something in September. We'll have to see what happens. But I wanted to talk a little bit about it. Me, as a Call of Duty player, and, you know, I'm not a pro or anything like that, and I don't want people to say, oh, he's a pro, he always wins. I show my losses too, because I get my ass whooped in some of these games too, even when it lasts. So I'm not the best player out there, because I play a variety of games too, because I'm a gamer. I'm not just a person who just plays Call of Duty all the time, because for my trophies I have lots of different games that people probably haven't even heard of before. So that's the kind of stuff I play, a whole wide variety of games outside of just first-person shooters. But regardless of what happens with Black Ops 3, whether they make the DLC, if they do, that'll be great to see. I would like to see it happen. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna you know, go crazy about it and just sell the game. I'm still gonna play the game, because I made hundreds of videos about it, and I'm still gonna continue to have fun with the game with you guys and play it for my own my own enjoyment, and that's why I love playing the game, and that's why I decided to get the game. So, but you guys can share your opinion in the comments below. Maybe you guys feel a little bit differently. Just before I end the video, I just honestly think they could have made some more improvements to the game. These so-called updates and all that stuff, they could have done a lot more than what they've done with this game. But just looking at it and just looking at it now, it feels like it was rushed. I think they probably didn't have enough time to really get it together, and they just did what they could, and they just, they pushed it out there and for the public, for people to purchase. And now that I think about it, we dropped $50 for this, and these games, every new game that you buy is about $60. Well, here where I am, I don't know about you guys that are probably in different countries and different areas, but every time you buy a brand new game, it's like $60, but we end up getting like just a short little discount and just $50. That's still pretty expensive, but I still think that we deserve better, and we need probably more updates for the game, and there's still hella problems with the game. So hopefully they can fix it. Hopefully we'll get something. If not, it is what it is. I'm still gonna keep playing it with you guys and play it for my own enjoyment. So that's it. Share your thoughts below if you guys would like to. I just wanted to take the time to talk about it, do something a little bit different today, and talk a little bit about the game and just share my little thoughts about it, and my opinion and my little take on maybe also Beenox and stuff like that. So I don't know what's going on with them. I don't think they're probably gonna probably do anything. They're probably just not. Maybe they're telling us lies. One thing I hate is just when a company lies about something, and when a person lies about something and then they end up doing it, and it's just like, just tell us the truth and just be honest and just be truthful with us. Don't just try to get our hopes up and then end up doing something completely different, and then having us all disappointed in the end. So it's just like, what's the point of getting hyped up for something that you don't know is gonna happen? But that's it. Thank you for watching, and share your comments below if you guys would like to, and we'll just have to see what happens.